Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. We're back here in Courtright line. If I'm saying that right, yeah, it should be. It's not much weird, nothing weird. Just kind of looking at the weather forecast because in case you can't tell, it is raining outside. Not cold enough for a fire by any means. It is beginning of September, so it's still relatively warm. And yeah, I might be stuck not doing anything in the fields. We did get everything plowed up. Let's turn that off. We did get everything plowed up. Last video you guys did see me do the build of our property in time lapse. Yeah, that almost said quick time. Time lapse. So yeah, this is our official entrance to the farm. Basically for most vehicles. Well, not farm equipment by any means, but for our home, it's our official entrance. So we do have the gates there just to keep people out that we don't want to come in. We do have a little repair shop here for some of our small equipment, which we have in these sheds, as well as my mower. Speaking of that, so we do have our lovely ATV. I found this thing on Facebook Marketplace, and I knew I just had to have it. I'm gonna have to fix the tint though. I don't know why they have the tint, especially on the windshield, be so freaking dark. And it is right-hand steer, but you can barely see out of it. I don't like it. I was barely able to get it home, and I'm surprised I didn't get pulled over. But we do have our John Deere mower. If you're interested, 445, however you want to say it. We do have an Isaiah Scout. I'll show you what I used this with. It wasn't this guy. This one, you remember I had previously, so nothing new there. Of course. I love the all the different things that you can do with the, what was that? Icy? Can't remember the name of it. Nothing fancy out back of the house. We do have a little covered grilling gazebo underneath our slatted gazebo thing. Just so that way our grill can stay nice and dry for the most part. It can still get damp under here. As you can see, there's some dampness underneath. But it is a little bit more protected under it than otherwise. We do have it pulled away from the house, so when it gets hot, it shouldn't cause any damage. But so I'm sure you guys can hear in my voice that I am dealing with a little bit of a head cold. I had allergies the other day, me almost flat out. So I apologize if there's some pauses. It's me probably hacking up a lung or sneezing up a storm. We did have, I believe it was something like carrots or something like that in this field. I just didn't want to be bothered with it. So we just went ahead and tilled it in. As you can hear, we have our chickens. It's not fully stocked, but we do have it plenty well stocked. We do have a custom fence-ish kind of around. I really wish we could get rid of the fence and put our own down, but Giants kind of removed that. Oh, well. Do have a gate here, so that way if I need to, I can come in here and mow. With another entrance over here. This is kind of like their nesting boxes and everything like that. Roosting stands. And the chickens outside the lovely. Of course there is, because why not? I hear water running. That's not good. So we don't have, is this the one I want? Yeah, let's just say we don't have collisions on apparently. Now we do. So we do have quite a few things growing in our gardens. This one looks like lettuce, tomatoes, strawberries, spring onions, Napa cabbage, chili peppers, garlic, potatoes, sunflowers, carrots, parsnips, red beets, peas, green beans, spinach, grapes, and olives. Basically anything that we're not going to be planting out in our big fields, which I'm fine with. So we could have done like, you know, maybe a couple of things in here, but it is what it is. I apparently don't have collisions on this one either. There we go. What about over here? That's a greenhouse. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't have collisions on. That'll fix it. So again, over here we have tomatoes, strawberries, spring onions, potatoes, sunflowers, red beets, peas, and spinach growing. We are currently just collecting them. We'll collect them, each particular one, and take it to market at that time. I think that might be an issue from when I was filling things up. It just kind of did an auto unload. Oh, and it stopped. All right, so over here we have lettuce, Napa cabbage, chili peppers, garlic, carrots, parsnips, no potatoes, green beans, grapes, and olives. So a few bigger plots over here, a couple more plots. I could have just done with just, you know, these two that we have here, but I kind of like the idea of using gardens wherever you can. Then this over here is, as you can see, kind of set up a little bit differently, where it's basically just a dirt floor. You just plant it, your rows in it, and you're done. So this one we're doing potatoes, carrots, parsnips, and that's it. We want it in the back here. We'll talk about the equipment we just passed. This one we're just doing sugar beets and red beets. Why? Well, why not? So these are the trailers I'm going to be using mainly to help support our greenhouses. And that equipment there is kind of designed to do the same thing. This is what we use the Zika, the field tester thing for, yeah. Sorry guys, me being sick is not good for me. I can't think straight today. Precision farming, that's what I meant to say. So we had to use it. That's why you see all this extras all around. I was wanting to make sure I was hitting everything. And we did. So this is our new field out here. We'll head out that way as well. So we also have these two pieces of equipment. This one here is a little bit smaller, designed to do some little plowing and whatnot. And this guy, obviously, we have the backhoe and a few other attachments. Plus, this guy is going to be useful for when we need to redo our driveways. So, the reason why we have the gate there is because we are going to be trying to be open for business to an extent. Once harvest comes around, I'm thinking of putting up a stand right here as long as it doesn't stick too far out. I'm thinking right here, putting a stand or something right here that we can sell our goods through, or people can come in and harvest their own. I'm still up in the air on how we're going to do that. Same with the eggs. But that's why we have the barricade down here. I don't need big equipment trying to get in through here and trying to wedge themselves through that gate down there, because that gate won't fit everything. And when I say big equipment, I mean big equipment. That's right, because of the rain, I couldn't get the spreader out, so that's still attached and ready to go. So in here, we do have our, I think this is our cultivator. This is our weeder and our rock picker. So that rock picker is going to have to go out here shortly as well. Didn't mean to open you. And we don't have anything hiding out in the wash bay because, well, it's the wash bay. But we do have this massive Case IH planter. And I'm going to get myself stuck if I'm not careful. Yeah, that thing is massive. I have not used it yet, so that should be fun. We'll just have to go in through this way. Did not mean to turn the lights on. Yeah, that's how far it sticks out from that door. Nothing upstairs, no bales yet, so that's why I didn't go up there. I do have a Big Bud KT525 American Edition, as you can tell. And here you thought I might have done the Confederate flag. Ha. Sorry. We do have, as you can tell, 2 sets of headers. I thought about getting another rack like that, but I don't know how... Oh, quick save. I don't know how well it would work with these. But we do have 2 identical sets. Because we have 2 near identical harvesters. Almost like we have 2 near identical semi-truck setups. Obviously, Kenworth, Peterbilt. Well, kind of Peterbilt. No, that's Peterbilt. For some reason, I thought I had gone with the 82 Square Studios. But yeah, the trailers themselves are identical. We do have the Case IH AF11 Colossal editions. One with tracks, one with dualies. Why? Because why not? And we do have a massive field roller. Can't wait to get this out in the field. It is a Brant. I need to go to the store and get stocked up on several different things. And get it stocked in several different areas at that. So we do have our plow. And then our cultivator. I think it's the other one that I can adjust, whether it's deep rip or shallow or anything like that. But this is our Big Bud HN350 with dualies. Running our spreader right now, or connected to our spreader to run. And because of the rain, I did not want to get that out in the field and possibly get it stuck. You all saw my build of this. We do have a red blinking light on top, because, well, I wanted to. And that is our weather gauge up there on top of that. And our planter seeder thing. Sorry, I can never keep them straight, so forgive me. Yeah, this thing is massive. I've never ran this big of equipment before. 1 second. I think I'm good for now. Whew. Hacking up along sucks. Yeah. But yeah, I've never ran this kind of massive equipment before like this, so it's definitely a new thing for me. Plus the articulated tractors. Still getting like quite used to that. Big Bud 16V747. 1100 horse. So yeah, we definitely have enough power to pull this. And yeah. Let's I'm just kind of curious. All right. Yeah, it's you know, it's a big motor when you have 2 exhausts. That's yeah. And unlike the other 2 Big Buds that I have, we have full light package all the way around. No issues to see anything. And I love it. That's always been my nitpick on these Big Buds, is you don't get the full light coverage like you do with this. So, yeah. But I do kind of need to get out into that field and spread the lime first. But I think with the way I'm feeling, we may actually call it a video, guys. I apologize for being short. Ah. Oh yeah, I forgot when you get that close to the building, it does that. Yeah, I'm probably just going to go ahead and start working on getting this limed up, and I think we'll just catch you in the next episode, guys. So as always, if you happen to like what you see, if you catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, please do split the paper and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That bell will let you be notified of every single video I post, and not just like you here and there. And as always, if you made it this far in the video, I want to say thank you, and I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. So with all that being said, guys, we will catch you next episode. Take care. Peace.